Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with a heavyweight championship contest. First, we welcome to the ring
a multi-belt world heavyweight champion. Talented and terrific inside the ring. All farmland on the edge of Shepitsky. Amidst the Pianista Hills comes the intelligent, mercurial.
First bout in the last 8 features the world champion of
Pound standout. And what support it is. And now making WBC and lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury!
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time,
Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner.
the defending champion coming to us from Canada.
He weighed in at 263.1 pounds. Wearing black and white trunks, he's had 22 fights, 20 wins with 2 defeats. He's the former North American and WBC silver heavyweight champion from Montreal, Quebec, the Lion.
Arslanbek, the Lion Makhmudov!
This is not a normal fight. This is controlled chaos waiting to explode. Tyson Fury, a master of movement and mind games, steps into a dangerous clash against Arslanbek Makhmudov, a fighter known for pure destruction and relentless pressure. One is built on skill and survival, the other on power and instant knockouts. There are no easy rounds here, no safe moments, just tension building with every second. Because against a puncher like Makhmudov, all it takes is one clean shot to change everything.
In the last 6 fights, so more recently, you built your career on knockouts. Do you believe you hit hard enough to keep Tyson on the canvas?
You know, guys, nobody know what's going to be happening in a fight, but we can just make a reason to win. What we can do, just, you know.
Arslanbek, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you.
And even Fury knows this could be his most dangerous test yet. When fighters like these collide, the outcome is never simple. Tyson Fury may control distance, frustrate, and outbox his opponent for rounds, but the threat never disappears. Arslanbek Makhmudov carries knockout power that doesn't need many chances. Just one moment, one opening, and it's over. That's what makes this fight so dangerous and unpredictable. So now the question becomes clear. Can Fury's skill and experience neutralize raw power? Or will Makhmudov shock the world with a brutal finish? Drop your prediction in the comments. Hit like and subscribe for more explosive fight breakdowns. What happens when one of the smartest heavyweights in boxing history steps into the ring against a relentless knockout machine? This is not just a fight. It's a clash of styles, power versus precision, intelligence versus aggression. Tyson Fury, the undefeated Gypsy King, has built his legacy on outthinking and outclassing his opponents, while Arslanbek Makhmudov has earned a reputation as a dangerous destroyer who looks to end fights in brutal fashion. In this breakdown, we're diving deep into how this fight would play out, analyzing every key factor from skill and power to experience and ring IQ, and answering the ultimate question, who really wins? Tyson Fury is not your typical heavyweight. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches, he combines size with an unusual level of agility and movement that most fighters at his weight simply don't possess. What makes Fury truly special is his ability to control distance and tempo, using his jab like a measuring stick while constantly keeping his opponent guessing. He doesn't rush for knockouts. Instead, he breaks fighters down mentally, forcing them to fight his fight at his pace. Fury's greatest strength lies in his adaptability. He can switch between orthodox and southpaw seamlessly, adjust his strategy mid-fight, and exploit even the smallest weaknesses in his opponent. We've seen him outbox elite fighters and survive dangerous moments against powerful punchers, proving that he can handle both technical battles and high-pressure situations. His ring IQ is on another level, often turning fights into chess matches where he's always one move ahead. But beyond the physical skills, Fury's mental game is what truly separates him. He uses mind games, confidence, and psychological pressure to gain an edge even before the first punch is thrown. Opponents often find themselves frustrated, unable to land clean shots, and slowly losing confidence as Fury takes control. This ability to dominate mentally makes him one of the most difficult fighters to beat in the heavyweight division. On the other side, Arslanbek Makhmudov brings a completely different kind of danger. He's not looking to outbox his opponents. He's looking to destroy them with a high knockout ratio and aggressive fighting style. Makhmudov applies constant pressure, forcing his opponents backward and overwhelming them with power punches. When he gets close, he doesn't hesitate. He unleashes combinations that can end the fight in seconds. Makhmudov's physical presence alone is intimidating. He's strong, durable, and built to impose his will inside the ring. Unlike technical fighters who rely on movement and defense, Makhmudov thrives in chaos. He wants to turn the fight into a war where his raw power and aggression give him the advantage. This makes him extremely dangerous, especially against fighters who struggle under pressure. However, there are clear questions surrounding Makhmudov's skill set. While his power is undeniable, his defense can be inconsistent, and he hasn't yet faced opponents at the highest level of the heavyweight division. Against elite fighters, small mistakes can be costly, and leaving openings against someone like Fury could be a major problem. This lack of experience at the top level is one of the biggest factors heading into this matchup. This is what makes the fight so intriguing. It's a classic battle of styles. Fury represents control, patience, and intelligence, while Makhmud represents pressure, power, and aggression. If Fury can maintain distance and dictate the pace, he can neutralize Makhmudov's offense and turn the fight into a technical showcase. But if Makhmud manages to cut off the ring and land clean shots, the fight could change instantly. Distance control will likely be the key factor in this matchup. Fury's jab and footwork allow him to stay just out of range, frustrating opponents and preventing them from setting up their offense. For Makhmudov, closing that distance will be essential. He needs to trap Fury, limit his movement, and force exchanges where his power becomes a real threat. The question is whether he has the tools to do that consistently. Another crucial factor is endurance and conditioning. Fury has proven that he can go the distance in tough fights, maintaining a performance even in later rounds. Makhmudov, on the other hand, is known for early dominance, but it remains to be seen how effective he is deep into a long high-level fight. If the fight goes into the later rounds, it could favor Fury, who is more experienced in managing energy and controlling the pace over time. As the fight begins, the opening rounds would likely be cautious but strategic. Fury would come out light on his feet, using his jab immediately to establish range and control the tempo. He wouldn't rush into exchanges. Instead, he'd focus on reading Makhmud's movements, timing, and reactions. Makhmud, on the other hand, would press forward from the start, trying to close the distance and apply pressure. But Fury's movement would make him a difficult target to pin down early. In the first few rounds, Fury's experience would clearly show. He would use feints, head movement, and subtle footwork to keep Makhmud guessing, landing clean jabs while avoiding heavy shots. Makhmud might land a few body punches when he gets close, but overall, Fury would likely control these rounds with precision and ring generalship. The key here is that Fury wouldn't give Makhmudov the kind of fight he wants. As the fight moves into the middle rounds, things would start to get more intense. Makhmudov would increase his aggression, cutting off the ring more effectively and forcing Fury into tighter spaces. This is where his power becomes dangerous. Even one clean shot could shift momentum, and Fury would need to stay fully focused to avoid getting caught. These rounds could be the most competitive of the fight. However, this is also where Fury's intelligence becomes a major advantage. Instead of engaging in unnecessary exchanges, he would likely begin to lean on Makhmudov in clinches, using his size and weight to wear him down. This tactic not only slows the pace, but also drains the energy of an aggressive fighter. Over time, this could reduce Makhmud's explosiveness and make his attacks less effective. By the later rounds, fatigue could start to play a significant role. Makhmudov's pressure-heavy style requires a lot of energy, and if he hasn't been able to land something significant early, his output might begin to drop. Fury, known for his endurance and composure, would likely remain calm and in control, continuing to pick his shots while avoiding unnecessary risks. At this stage of the fight, Fury could begin to take over completely with Makhmudov slowing down. Openings would become more visible, allowing Fury to land cleaner combinations. He might even switch styles slightly, becoming more aggressive as he senses his opponent fading. This ability to shift gears late in the fight is something that has made Fury so effective against a variety of opponents. There's also the possibility of a late stoppage. While Fury is often seen as a technical boxer, he has shown that he can finish fights when the opportunity presents itself. If Makhmud is exhausted and taking clean shots, a referee stoppage or a corner decision could come into play. Fury doesn't always look for knockouts, but when they're there, he knows how to capitalize. Of course, we can't ignore the danger that Makhmud carries throughout the entire fight. Heavyweight boxing is unpredictable, and one punch can change everything. Even in later rounds, if Fury becomes careless for even a moment, Makhmudov has the power to turn the fight around instantly. This constant threat is what makes the matchup so exciting and unpredictable. When it comes to the final prediction, the safer and more logical choice leans toward Fury. His experience at the highest level combined with his superior ring IQ movement and adaptability gives him a clear advantage over 12 rounds. Makhmud's power makes him dangerous, especially early. But over time, Fury's skill set is likely to neutralize the threat and allow him to take control of the fight. In the end, this fight represents everything that makes heavyweight boxing so compelling: power, strategy, and the ever-present possibility of a sudden finish. But now it's your turn. Who do you think wins this matchup? Tyson Fury or Arslanbek Makhmudov? Drop your prediction in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more high-level boxing analysis.